What's going on, everybody? It's Coach Gary. How you guys doing today? Hope you all can hear me well. What's going on, everybody? It's Coach, and I think that you can. All right, guys, we got ECU. I would like to call them a sister school, but it's just another school in the UNC University system, all the way on the east area. I don't want to say East Coast because it's not on the East Coast. It's in Greensville, North Carolina. That's close to the East Coast, but it is more easternly than North Carolina. North Carolina down in or over in Chapel Hill. But we got East Carolina. East Carolina's high scorer, leading scorer is Riley. I think his first name is Jordan Riley. Scores about 21 points a game. But as usual, guys, this is a East Carolina is a team that plays in the CAA. Am I saying that right? No, AAC, American Conference. I think is what it. No, American Athletic Conference is what it is. I think it is. Or Athletic. Yeah, it's American Athletic. American Athletic Conference. They play. They have some teams in there that they're very recognizable. But this, as all the others, well, except for a couple, should be a game that the Tar Heels could win. Now, this is about the last chance we get. You know what I'm saying? The last chance we get to get to beat a team or defeat a team by getting ahead and getting in front and then pulling away. And I'm not saying that that's going to automatically happen because you got to play every game. You know what I'm saying? But I would like to see the Tar Heels do that today. I'd like to see the Tar Heels do that today. Sorry, I got the chat box behind me, guys. You'll be able to see it. Let's see if you'll be able to see it. You'll be able to see it when it gets to the top clearer. I'm sure you can see what's in the chat anyway, but it'll be on the screen. So let's get this game started. Let's make sure that we can transition over to the other. All right, cool. Over to the other screen. Good. And anything else we need to change? Oh, no. Anything else we need to change? We'll get that done on our next break. All right, East Carolina gets the opening tip. All right, let's see where we are here, Coach. All right, we want to see something different here. There it is. We're cool for right now. Maybe we want to see something a little bit more, Coach. Let's see if I can put the score up top. Yeah, score's up top, but I don't like. Okay. We'll get this thing fixed. All right, so East Carolina gets on the board first with 2. And they are going to put pressure on the Tar Heels. Full court man-to-man. See if these Tar Heels can get inside and create some damage. All right, Bogovac scores early. I hope that means that he has a good game today. He's been just a little bit, I want to say lackadaisical, just hadn't scored a bunch of points compared to what he did at the beginning of the year. As usual, guys, thank you for being here. Michael Smitty in the house. Sean Crawley in the house. Ijuru. All right, let's get a little bit of size going on here. All right, it's Carolina with the ball. This is Trimble. Trimble goes down to Caleb. Caleb turns, shot to go behind his back. Loses possession of that ball, but gets it back. And Bogovac with the second shot from the field, and he scores an assist from the big guy. East Carolina is 5-7. Caleb gets it to Trimble. Trimble high in the air. He's going to be fouled. Shooting, he will go to the line. Over athletic. Good way to say it right there. He is super athletic, I tell you that. And Carolina hits their first free throws. That's a good thing, guys. Ain't even funny. What's going on? Daniel Berry Sports Highlight, what's going on? No problem, Daniel. Thank you for stopping by there, sir. As always, that's my guy, Daniel Berry, guys. If you've never checked out his channel, go check it out. Daniel Berry Sports Highlight. All right, this is East Carolina. East Carolina is, we would say, purple and gold. They're wearing black uniforms with the purple trim and the gold stripes. They get their own missed shot, and it's stolen back. And this is going to be, is that Williams? It is. Caleb Williams at the other end with the slam dunk. Kalkner with the ball for ECU. Waiting for the screen. That screen was set by Iminjuru. Oh, they threw that right to him. All right, see if Carolina has a little lead. Let's see if they can accelerate. You know what I'm saying, and keep this lead where it is. Well, actually extend the lead. Bogovac gets into traffic, but a foul's going to be called. 16:50 on the clock, guys. It just started. The game just started. I think that foul's going to be called on Kaysen. Great. Joseph Forte in the house. All right, guys. Bogovac at the line. Bogovac misses a free throw. Come on, Carolina. Let's go. Like, after every game, he should make, Coach Davis should make these guys shoot 100 free throws. Yeah, and if they don't hit 80% of them, they should have to run. Iminjuru misses. Lead pass to Caleb. Caleb going to have that ball knocked out of bounds. The score is 8-2 North Carolina right now. 8-2 North Carolina. Coach Davis up coaching hard as usual. Trimble gets it into Caleb Wilson, and that ball is deflected out of bounds again. Come on, let's go, Tar Heels. Let's go. Play every possession like this is the last game in the NCAA tournament, and you do not want to turn the ball over. You know, we're trying to win this. Don't get sloppy. Vazar kicks it. One extra pass. This is Trimble. Trimble can't hit it. Carolina using their size to get an offensive rebound. Follow away jumper doesn't work. Vasar tipped that an extra time. Carolina using their size but could not come away with any points right there. And this is Riley. Riley brings it down for ECU. They hand it off to Bailey. Bailey to Mbang, I think his name, or Mbang. This is Riley. Pulls up the jumper. Rims out on him. Rebound, Vasar. Vasar outlet pass to Bogovac. Bogovac looking down the sideline. Pass wasn't there. Goes to Vasar. Vasar throws it to Kai Evans. Kai Evans gets in the lane and kicks it. Trimble finds Vasar under the basket. Reverse layup is good. It took him a little while. It was a good closeout by the defender. I think that was Carson. Riley pulls up. Can't hit yet. He's their leading scorer. Kai and Evans to Bogovac. Bogovac dribbles down into traffic and turns it over. Like I said, too much, man. To be a great team, you got to be able to beat teams like this without being sloppy. 3-point shot, no good for East Carolina. That's going to be knocked out of bounds to North Carolina. 14:51. We got our first break in the action. And we're going to timeout. Hey, guys, thank you for being here. Make sure you hit that like button as you come in. Make sure you leave some kind of something in the chat, guys. Leave a comment in the chat. I appreciate it. All right, 14:38 on the clock. Carolina's ball. Trimble has it in the right corner. Step through. A long step through. He looked like a triple. He looked like a triple jumper with that extra long and lengthy step. And Carolina goes up by 10. East Carolina now moving the ball around. Mbang with the ball. He goes down to number 43, who turns around and hits the jumper. Now, he doesn't get to play a whole lot, maybe 8 minutes. So we'll learn his name in a minute. Trimble to the basket. Like I said, hyper athletic. Gets into the air and is going to be fouled, I think. But that's going to send Caleb Wilson to the line, and Caleb hits his first free throw. Hey, thank you guys for the 3 likes already. I appreciate it. Let's go. Let's continue. Let's see if we can get some more individuals in here. Hang on. Come on. Come on back, baby. It's not timeout now. Let's go. Update, update, update. Update. All right, maybe we'll update here in a second, guys. Riley tries to do a scoop layup, and it is blocked out of there by Stevenson. Come on now. Jumper. It's no good. Stevenson, excuse me, that's Riley. Riley can't buy a basket for the Pirates yet. You know what? I'm gonna go over here and see if it's gonna update. All right, updated here. Even though we cannot see the Riley still can't score. Carolina throws up the alley-oop. That's going to be Powell to Wilson. All right, looks like I'm going to have to reset to get this, get it to update. Riley takes another jumper. No arc on that. Misses again. And a foul's going to be called. And while that foul's called, is that Tar Heel K in the chat? Tar Heel K in the chat. What's up? What's up, Coach? And everyone, I wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Hopefully this heals. The Tar Heels will play the way they're supposed to and go ahead and put the game out of reach. Coach Gary, when I just hit the like button, a miniature basketball bounce. That's cool. All right. I don't even know what happened. I don't know what happened. I didn't set that up, but if it's cool, it's cool. Stevenson with an early score. A missed layup at the other. Okay, guys, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna reset, so it's gonna look weird for a little bit. Looks weird. Probably looks weird a lot on here. All right, let's see if we can see if this thing will stay updated now. All right, 6-17. And Dixon with the jumper. Another missed shot by the Pirates. A quick shot by, I think that was Powell. Let's go. Don't get too lackadaisical, Carolina. 6-19, 11-18 on the clock. Pirates now have 8 seconds to score. Good defense by Powell at the other end. All right, let's see if Carolina can continue. And like Tar Heel K says, put this thing away. You know, stop playing. Stop playing. Put this thing away. And let the end of the bench get in there and get some. That's what I want to see. All right. Let's see if we can get this. We're going to get this fixed too. Maybe. All right, guys. I learned some things. I do not think. Well, I know. I no longer have to get on the road to go to Florida because I'm pretty sure my oldest daughter is going to accompany my younger daughter, who is very headstrong and was going to go anyway. So we feel a lot better that she's going to have her partner in crime with her. Just hope they don't get into any crime while they're down there. Well, we're just going to have to let this bad boy stay the way it is. I could do a little something here. Let's see here, coach. Let's see if we can. Will that give me some wiggle room down at the bottom? Nope. Not any at all. I might as well get my little blue and purple. And back, let's see if this works. Because I want you guys to be able to see the entire court. Maybe I'm gonna have to do it like this. Yeah. But if I do it like that, then we can't see the. Hang on. No, I don't like it like this. Alright, here we go. We're going to do this trick right here. All right, we'll roll like this. All right, UNC now up 21-6. Riley with the ball, shoots again, still can't hit. Stevenson picks up his dribble, finds Kyan Evans on the right side. He walks it down. They set up a little play here, screen on the ball. Now they go to Stevenson. Stevenson's going to be fouled by number 2 in Bang. In Bang, yeah, in Bang. Yeah, they had to switch and then they went mismatch. That's going to put Stevenson on the line. See if Stevenson can hit his free throws. He hits the first. Where are they going to? What are they going to Florida for? College? Dario K. The younger one says for Christmas break, it's okay. Both of them are teachers. So for Christmas break, she's like, I just got to go feel 80-degree weather. I'm trying to go get a tan. Like, she got a tan already. But that's what she wants to do. She wants to go. He wants to go to some hot water, some warm weather. I'm like, come on. I'm like, it's going to be 60 degrees for 3 days down here. But it ain't warm enough for her, so she got to go to the beach. She's got to go to the beach. So, for nothing. Just to go spend some money. Powell for 3, it's good. Okay, what part of Florida? Last year I think they went to Jacksonville. It wasn't cold. It wasn't warm enough, so they drove I think a couple of more hours to go visit Fort Myers because it was like I think she said it was like 55 degrees in Jacksonville about this time last year, and then they went to Fort Myers and it was like 70, 75. But I look at the weather this year, so they don't have to go far. Don't have to go far into Florida to get the 70, 80-degree weather. Yeah, I was looking because I was like, look, hey, if we're gonna go to Florida, how far do we have to go into Florida before you can get to your 80-degree weather? Because I definitely ain't trying to go to Tampa Bay. I wonder if I went to Tampa Bay and wore my Panther stuff, would I get in trouble? Long jumper is no good for ECU. 8 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock is 10-29. This is Evans, brings it down, goes to Bugwat. They go inside. Vasar is double team. He skip passes it over to Powell. Powell misses the 3-point shot. I wonder if these guys, if they're not going to be hot from a 3-point shot, I wonder if they're going to attack the basket and create. Ooh. Imajuru says, I'm tired of this. Drops that shoulder a little bit. 2-hand slam. 12-29 on this break right here. 8 minutes and 3 seconds left. We got 3 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. I hear some rustling up front. They said they were going to stop by here before they hit 95 and get on down the road. So I'm gonna go find out. I used to live down there. I lived in Jacksonville, Orlando, and Winter Park, which is a suburb on the outskirts of Orlando. Cool. I want to go one day, man, but I got to get my mind right. Like I just about had my mind right to go. I was still dreading it, still hating it, but I was gonna go. But then my older daughter, told me she's probably gonna go with her. She got her stuff taken care of here. She was probably gonna go with her. So I was like, all right, you go ahead. I'll get there one day. I've been before, but that was just to play football. And Hey, Tar Heel K, you'll know this because I can't remember. I know we didn't go far into to Florida, and I could probably look it up, but we played Bethune Cookman. We went and played Bethune Cookman, um, and that's the only time I've been to Florida. I think we went, we played. No, we went straight to the. We got off the bus. We went straight. We practiced. I think we went to the beach that morning. That the morning of the game, I think it was. Didn't I mean not to hang out? We just ate breakfast and walked on the beach. Then we went and played the game and got beat down back in the day. But is Bethune Cookman in Jacksonville? I don't think it's Jacksonville. I can't remember. Hey Siri, where is Bethune Cookman located in Florida? And it may be Tallahassee. Of course, it's just gonna give me the. Let's see where the what major city is it? Near Port Orange, Ormond Beach. Is it date? Oh, it's got probably in Day. It's in Daytona then. Yeah, so we went to play Bethune Cookman, so I think it's in Daytona. I mean, right next to the beach too. You go to Bethune Cookman University, Bethune Cookman, and you could you could basically walk to the beach from the school. Well, what is that? That's like a little bitty. There's a little. I don't know what that's called. It's like a little section, probably like I don't know. It looks like 40, 50 miles, and then there's another section. The section of water. What is that? Some kind of river. Halifax River. It runs between that and then the ocean itself. All right, coach, let's get back to action. All right, 12-29, and Carolina's getting a little bit lackadaisical with the ball as usual. The difference between a great team and a good team. And Imjuru gets his second slam in a row. 14-29. All right, come on, Carolina. Let's go. Get back to the offense. Another 3-point shot. Way off. Rebound. East Carolina. Yeah, attack the basket, Carolina. Layup at the other end. And here we go, guys. The same old Tar Heels. Come on. Vasar gets it over to Trimble. Trimble takes a short jumper. That's no good. Vasar tried to get this rebound. It's knocked out of bounds by Bailey. It will stay Carolina ball. 16-29. 16-29. And with 6 minutes and 51 seconds on the clock, I think Carolina has had about 3 empty possessions. They have the size. Let's see if they get it inside this time and just get a score. Kyan Evans gets it to Vasar. Vasar turns down the 3. Crosses over. Kicks it back to Evans. Or is that... No, that's Trimble. Trimble didn't want to take the 3. 7 seconds to shoot now. Trimble strong to the basket. Layup is good. That's the thing about Trimble, man. Like, he is an athlete, but because he's about 3 inches smaller than what they want in the pros, and he's not like the great ball handler, he probably won't make it in the pros. 3-point shot. 3-point shot by East Carolina, and now East Carolina has put together a little run, feeling good about themselves. Carolina turns it over That was Caleb Wilson on the baseline. 1931. Carolina does have a comfortable lead, but you know, you look at some of the things they've done here the last few times down, you're like, hey, let's clean that up. You know, a solid team doesn't do these kind of things. This is Bailey. Step back three is blocked. Caleb Wilson, he's too big, and then he loses it. And then Carolina once again gets sloppy. It's going to be backcourt. Caleb Wilson in the open field, in the open court, tried to go behind his back, and I think he did not know there was someone else behind him. Great defensive play to begin with. No, just not a good dribble. Now, okay. I see what happened. Trimble caught it while he was in the air, but you got to establish. You got to establish. You got to establish being on this side of the court before it's not a. Before you can touch it and it not be a turnover. You got to establish position. You said all that for that, coach. But East Carolina turns it back over. So let's see if Carolina can settle down with 5 minutes and 32 seconds on the clock. The poll question was, can they score 100 points? Not like this. They're going to have some kind of run here in 5 minutes. Score like 20 points in 5 minutes, and they got a chance. 3-point shot rattles in for Trimble. Trimble's shooting the ball pretty good out there this last game and right now. 34-19. This is Riley with the crossover and the pull-up. Can't hit it. Rebound, Trimble. Trimble gets to the Vasar. Vasar shoots a three and splashes it. But was that a foul on Wilson? I think the points will be good. The points are good, but I think Wilson may have been called for a foul. 37-19 now. Little discussion going on here with Coach Davis. I tell you what, he is wide open. Jackie Manuel behind the scorers table. What's my man's name right there too? I can't remember. It's a bunch of ex-basketball players back there. Oh, definitely gonna be flagrant. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be. It's definitely him. All right, 1931. 1931. Next time we have a break, we'll go over the. Of course, we'll go over the stats. Go over the stats, guys. Daytona Beach. That's about 15 miles before you get to Orlando. Yeah, I'm gonna get down there one day. I don't even have to go far. Maybe I'll go in the springtime when it's still kind of cool down here or up here. Just to be in Florida, you know, just on the verge, I don't have to go far into Florida. I wouldn't mind doing some fishing down there also. Guess I had to get me a temporary license. All right, we got Brown in the game. Getting a little burn. I hadn't seen my boy Jaden High in the game in the last few times. All right, Carolina in the man-to-man, full court. Calker with the ball. Hands at Imjuru. Hey. Yeah, he could have grabbed that. He could have grabbed that, came down, fast break. Just wanted to make a statement right there. Ime Juru, is that his name? All right, 20 to 37, 17-point lead by the Tar Heels. It's ECU's ball. They get it in. Number 10 in the game doesn't get a lot of playing time. Long three. Misses everything. And Trimble touches that ball, but it's going to be a shot clock violation on ECU. ECU, man-to-man defense. They get it in. This is North Carolina gets it in to Ian Evans. Kyan Evans, Kyan Evans goes off the screen at the top, gets it to Caleb Wilson, who is, excuse me, that's not Caleb. I think that was Brown. Was that Brown that got knocked down or Caleb? Caleb Wilson is going to go to the line, if I'm not mistaken. 4 minutes and 8 seconds left in the first half. Imejuru, I think is his name. All right, Caleb at the line. And Carolina misses another free throw. But they keep the ball alive. Wilson gets it, slams it, two hands. Size is a killer in college. A lot of these guys don't box out. They're just athletes. Woo! Nice baseline pass right there. I think that was Bailey to Riley, and Riley rises up and slams it through. 22-39. Kyan Evans tries to do a pocket pass to Brown. I think that ball's going to be deflected out of bounds. Riley is a specimen, isn't he? All right, we got a timeout on the court. Carolina still with the lead. 22-39. Let's go over here and see if we can look at the stats for a little bit, guys. Right. Imejuru has 8 points. Riley has 4. Let's make sure we're on the right screen so you guys. Here we go. Betty with 2 points. Mbang has 3. Davis with 2 points. And DRC number 10 has 3. For North Carolina, Trimble and Vasar both have 8 points. Stevenson has 4. Powell has 3 points. Dixon with 2. Caleb Wilson and Luka Bogovac both have 7 points. Leading rebounder is Wilson with 6. Vasar has 3. Come on, Vasar, get down there and get some rebounds there, buddy. Carolina out rebounding ECU 16-9. 8-4 assists Carolina. Free throws. Carolina has made 7. They have attempted 11. They're 11-7, whereas ECU is 3 or 4. ECU shooting 75% from the free throw line. Carolina only shooting 63%. Man, we don't improve that. That's going to hurt us. That is going to hurt us later on. I'm telling you, man, that gets to me that we can't shoot free throws well as a team. We can get to the free throw line. Free points, but we can't hit them. We don't shoot well. All right, a turnover by Carolina. That's going to be on Caleb Wilson. Imajuru can't handle it on the inside. Trimble slows it down. Another turnover. This one's by Caleb. Not realizing these guys are right behind him. 3-point shot off the mark. But Imajuru gets the rebound. ECU fighting. They tip it in. Come on, Carolina. Let's go, man. Trimble rises, scores. Nearly a turnover, and it is going to be a turnover by ECU. True, I like the way Caleb plays. He's got a motor. (24-42), just the numbers reversed. The two scores reversed. And Wilson hits both. Jumper's no good at the other end, but it is knocked out of bounds by the Tar Heels. It will stay here with ECU. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left before halftime. Riley kicks that. Imajuru looking for someone to hand it to. Finally finds number 5, Calker to Mbang. Short rebound, Vasar. Outlet to Stevenson. Stevenson hands that to Trimble. Trimble goes off the screen, kicks it. Long jumper by Vasar, which is a 3-point basket. Let's go. Turnaround jumper by Davis is missed, but Imejuru gets a rebound, has his third dunk. Davis with a good move, but Imejuru closes out and blocks that out of bounds. Yeah, he's got that Kevin Durant release. Stevenson gets it to Bogovac. Bogovac misses it. Gets his rebound. Mixes another one. Riley, strong to the basket. Layup, no good. Davis with the rebound. Foul's going to be called on someone. Actually, it's going to be called an offensive foul on Davis. 52.1 seconds left. Carolina has a comfortable lead. That's going to send Powell to the line. Powell, let's see what Powell can do at the free throw line. Misses. What's going on, Darth Gillis? Darth Gillis in the house. Go Heels. Merry Christmas. Who said that? Jordan. I be balling like Jordan. Their offense got me snoring. I go round and round on there. Yeah. So we may have to get this troll out of here. They should be. Yeah. Hey, layup at the other end by Trimble. Trimble having a great game. Hey guys, if you don't mind, everyone in here is a blue renter. Can we get this at who said that out of here? I don't like where this is going. Instead of being I don't like where it's going. So whoever can get him out of here, I appreciate it. All right, 26-49. Looks like that's what the end score is going to be for halftime. Carolina scores 49 points, even after going a little bit dry there in the middle. So it's still a possibility. We'll take a look at the max score. Take a look at the hey, appreciate it. Timed out. Thank you, Michael Smitty. Appreciate it, sir. Hey, we can time him out for like the rest of the year. Definitely. All right, guys. It is halftime, and there's your score, 26-49. Looks like the Tar Heels are cruising right now. So, but what we want in the chat is we want them to keep the pedal to the metal. We want them to play to their ability. Like I always say in when my little team, my young team is playing a team that we're obviously more skilled. I'm like, don't get sloppy. Don't get sloppy. Play these people, play this team like they're the best team that we are going to meet. Because when we get to those teams, that match up with us, we don't want to have practice bad habits, right? So sometimes you have to call a timeout. Sometimes, hey, we got to practice that way too, especially when there's a team coming up and they get in their little minds, because we're gonna beat them. Like no, fear no one, respect everyone. That's our motto. That's my motto. And they're starting to understand, but yeah. But then don't try things that you wouldn't try on a team that you would consider to be a good team. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna try a lackadaisical pass. I'm gonna try to throw it over somebody's head if it's a team that I respect. So don't do it against these teams. Make good passes, solid passes, run your offense correctly. Let's don't try to put too much finesse on these on the dribbling. Do exactly what you would do with everyone else. That's how you blow teams out. That's how, because Carolina, we can admit right now, is probably left 10 points out there on 10 points out there, at least. Not just by turning the ball over. What else? Of course, our free throws. But yeah, turn the ball over and probably not running the offense to a T. But anyway, you guys don't want to hear that. Let's take a look at the stats. All right, we can see what's going on with this team comparison. These are the stats right here. Points scored. Okay. The Pirates are shooting at 28.2%. Carolina shooting 58.6% from the field. Free throw percentage. ECU 75%. Carolina only shooting 66.7%. Got to do better than that. 3-point percentage. East Carolina 11.1. Carolina 55.6. They've got one 3-pointer made. Carolina has made 5. 9 to 4 assists, Carolina. Rebounds 20 to 14, Carolina. Both teams have 6 turnovers. All right, we can roll with that. All right, let's just go to let's go to the top 3 leading scorers for both teams. For the Pirates, Imejuru, 10 points. He's got 6 rebounds. Riley, he's their leading scorer. He's the leading scorer for the team. All right, and he averages about 21.7 points per game. Just not having it right now today. All right. But I got a feeling he'll probably end up with like 14 points in the game. Bailey has 2 points, but Mbang and DRC both have 3 points. For the Tar Heels, Trimble leading the bunch with 12 points. Right behind him is Vasar with 11. Caleb Wilson has 9. He's got 6 rebounds. Vasar now with 4 rebounds. Will Vasar get a double-double? Will Caleb Wilson get a double-double? Heck, the way things going, Trimble might get a double-double. All right. The poll question. The poll question is, will Carolina score 100 points? Well, they got 49 right here, and they usually do come out and have a decent second half. So let's see what happens. Not really important. Just a question asked. We got 9 votes. Got 9 votes on that. 67% say yes. 11% say no. 22% say maybe. Hey, thank you guys for 7 likes. We appreciate it. Once again, why do we ask why we ask you guys to hit that like button? That's because the algorithm really reads it. It really reads it, and it pushes the stream out to more people, so you get more views to get in here. Yeah, and I ain't even gonna say that. But hey, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. We're gonna take a little break, and we're gonna be right back. Let me go up here and talk to these Florida-bound females getting ready to head out. Man, you know I'm just a dad. I don't want them to go, but you can't stop adults. Can't stop adults from doing what they want to do. And hey, while you're young, you're not married, go for it, right? All right, guys, we'll be right back. Appreciate you hanging out with me. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 3,500 before March Madness, and the conference games start after this one. So let's go. All right, that's going to be Carolina's ball. They bring it down the court. It's going to be Kyan Evans. Fine Vasar way out beyond the 3-point line. They swing it around. And we got a moving screen by North Carolina. 51-26. Let's go, Carolina. Let's go. All right, it's going to be Davis. Gets that back out to Riley. Riley dribbles to his left. Now back to his right. Trying to figure out a way to shoot this ball. The jumper is no good. It's way short. Rebound. Caleb Wilson off to the races. He gets it to Bogovac for 3. And Bogovac hits that one. Sorry, okay, maybe he'll make us a believer tonight here in the second. Davis nearly turns it over, and he does turn it over. He's throwing that ball way high above Caleb Wilson's head to get it to Riley. He nearly turned it over the first time he made that pass. This time it does. $54-26 is the score. 18-24 left on the clock. Second half just started. Carolina with a comfortable lead. They hit 2 points right here. Will be a cool 30-point lead. Bogovac comes off that screen, decides not to shoot it. Finds Vasar. Vasar puts it on the floor. Back to Bogovac. Bogovac shoots a tough 3. Misses everything. Probably should have pulled up when he first had it. When he first came off the screen. Yeah, Tar Heel K. I see what you're saying, man. Yeah, move the ball around. You're right. You're right. That might be a play they called right there. Ball deflected. Calker gets the rebound. He can't hit it. Caleb Wilson brings it down himself. Finds Trimble. Trimble gets into the lane. The floater, no good. Caleb Wilson gets his hands on it. Tried to put it back off the glass before he lands, and he's going to draw a foul at the 7:39 mark. Carolina had 49 points at the half. Another missed free throw by the Tar Heels. We cannot shoot free throws. Mark my word here. Don't try to. I'm not trying to be not trying to throw a jinx out there on us, but it is going to hurt us. And 2 missed free throws that time. It almost hurt us in the last game. We won, but it still hurt us. We won. It still hurt us. Should have been that close. All right, so it's Davis with the ball for ECU. He's fine. Iminjuru. Iminjuru loses it. Kyan Evans. 2-on-1. Finds Caleb Wilson. Wilson. The finger roll is no good. Another empty possession for the Heels. Another slam dunk for Iminjuru. Vasar finds Bogovac. Bogovac gets to the free throw line. Kicks it back out to Vasar for 3. Splash again. Vasar filling it up from the 3-point line. Hey, I'm glad somebody can shoot it because, our guards are inept at shooting the 3. We really don't have a good outside shooting, a 3-point shooting guard. Not someone that is definitely not consistent right now. Right now, I wouldn't be shocked if Vasar has a better percentage shooting, is a better shooting as far as percentage goes than any of our guards. Hadn't seen a lot from Dixon tonight. Maybe Kyan Evans got his starting position back. Bailey Goes into Iminjuru. Iminjuru being guarded by Vasar. Iminjuru with the turnaround. No good. Rebound. Vasar. Outlet is stolen. This is going to be Riley. Goes right at the 7-footer. Misses it. Rebound. Outlet this time by Vasar. Gets it to Kyan Evans. Kyan Evans finds Bogovac in the corner. He finds the big man in the middle, and Vasar sails on that one. Iminjuru with the rebound. Now he has it at the other end, looking to pass it. I think that was Calker. Didn't get it. Iminjuru gets the rebound. Riley turns. Oh, a offensive foul? You call that an offensive foul? That was kind of soft. But it's going to go North Carolina way. 28-57 is the score. 28-57 with 15:54 on the clock. So, in might as well say, what is this? 4 minutes. In 4 minutes, Carolina has scored. Let's see, we have 49. So what is that? 8 points. 8 points. Good thing about that is the Pirates have only scored 2, if I'm not mistaken. All right, we got a timeout on the court. And so we'll be right back. All right, guys, let's go. Carolina leading this one 57-28. 57-28. Comfortably. Maybe we'll get to see the end of the bench today. Hey, Coach Davis never plays those guys more than 2 minutes, so I don't even listen. I believe Carolina can score 130 points, and Coach Davis still not going to put those boys in with more than 2 minutes on the clock. Especially against the starter. If the other team does not put their guys in, then I don't think Coach will put his guys in. All right. Full court man-to-man, ECU. 28-57, North Carolina. 15-29 on the clock. The poll question still stands. Will Carolina score 100? Kyan Evans shoots the three. Oh my goodness, Kyan Evans scores a 3-point basket straight down the middle. 15-8 on the clock. 15-8 on the clock. Davis swings this over to Bailey. Bailey goes into Iminjuru. He turns, misses, but a foul's going to be called. Actually, that is going to be called on Stevenson, I think. Either Stevenson or Vasar. That's going to put Iminjuru on the line. 14:59 on the clock. He misses. Oh, Coach, put Jaden High in there. That's the student. They want to get that crumble. Oh, they're going to get it. 2 free throws missed in a row by Iminjuru. All right, it's going to be Trimble. Finds Vasar. Vasar has Iminjuru by himself. Oh, puts a move on him. Tries to dump that down to Stevenson. Stevenson couldn't handle it. And as number 23, Carson, puts that ball over his head, Vasar is able to tie it up. It's going to be a jump ball, but that's going to go to East Carolina. Good attempt at a high-low action there. But Stevenson couldn't handle the pass. He was in great position also. All right, Mbang brings the ball up the court. Gets that over to number 11. That's Perkovic. Riley drives and can't hit that. Is knocked out of bounds by North Carolina. I know Riley's like, man, what is going on? I'm still going to give him 14 points tonight. He'll get it in. He'll get 14 points. I think he's still at 4 right now, unless he scored at the beginning of the second half. This is Bailey with the ball. Bailey. They swing it at the top. This is Riley. Riley pulls up for a 3. Can't hit that one. Trimble high up for the rebound. Stevenson step through. He's going to be fouled going to the basket.
He said, no, Mom and Dad didn't do that, but he does not mind having a first name of George. But he's a terrific player.
60-28, 14:04 on the clock. And Stevenson hits his first free throw.
And they've been able to throw different looks at it. There have been times when Caleb Wilson gets the switch. Seth Trimble has defended him in the post, who's might not be as strong, but he's right there. And he's able to absorb the blows that Riley uses those broad shoulders for. And because he's seen so many different looks and so many different bodies, it makes
Riley's shot it doesn't have any arc on it. I don't know if it usually has arc on it, but it's a clothesline shot. Open shot in the corner, no good. Rebound, ECU. This is Bailey, gets it back out to Mbang. Mbang calls for Iminjuru for the screen. He does, and he gets the ball back, goes up strong. Off the glass is good. He is a beast. And Riley is going to be called for a foul on Stevenson. That'll be side out. 30-62 is the score. 13:24 on the clock.
See East Carolina's upcoming schedule. Jordan Riley picked preseason first team All-American Conference. Gonna have to find some kind of rhythm after today.
All right, this is Trimble on the left side. He pulls up for 3. It's short. Rebound, North Carolina. They swing it up top. They give it right back to Trimble in the same spot. Trimble finds Caleb Wilson. Caleb Wilson maneuvers off the glass. Is good. And a foul.
Nice play off the roll. And here's the difference there. He catches the
And the young man on the sideline is exuberant with joy as he cheers on Caleb Wilson. Caleb Wilson at the line.
He just processes the game so well. He makes a mistake. It's
And rolls it in for the old-fashioned three-point play. Carolina now up 35 points. 30-65. The jumper is no good by ECU. Caleb Wilson nearly had a rebound, but Iminjuru gets it. It's going to be stolen off the bad pass. Woo! Is that Trimble? No. That was Dixon. Dixon running right beside Caleb Wilson. The alley is good. At the other end, a quick score. Quick score by number 5, Calker. Dixon sees his homie. Lays it up. Slam dunk by Wilson. 65-30. In fact, I think it's 67-30. There it is. Oh, come on, coach. What are we doing? My bad, guys. We got this little ghost action going on here. All right, now we're good. Hey, guys, as usual, thank you for hanging out with me. And especially thanks for those who have come in and put some comments in the chat. Thank you, Michael Smitty, for getting the riffraff out of here with the timeout. I'm not sure if that is the score yet. 32-67. 32-67. All right, guys. 4 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. How many likes do we have? 8 likes. Thank you, guys. We might get to double-figure likes today. Might get to double-figure likes today. All right, go back and thank Sean Crawley for stopping by. Michael Smitty, of course, for stopping by. Danielberry Sports Highlight, guys. Go check them out. Tar Heel K for stopping through. Dark Gillis in the house. And everybody else who will stop through. Everybody else in the bushes. Showing love. Thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out. Now we got 60% say Carolina will score 100 points. It's 67. With 12 minutes and 26 seconds on the clock, it could happen. Bezos has surprised me with a 3-point shoot.
Just to be able to get out there quickly. And look at this. When you talk about Vesar and Wilson, what they are doing, the last time 2 Tar Heels in the same season averaged 60 points and 9 rebounds, it was Lee Schaffer and Doug Moe all the way back in 1959-1960.
All right, ECU picks up man-to-man like they have been all game. This is Bogovac bringing it across half court. Like Tar Heel K says, Bogovac has really not shown that he's he's a great outside shooter. He just doesn't shoot the ball enough. I shoot, but he doesn't shoot. And could that could be a good thing? It could be. I mean, at least if he's not shooting, he's not out there just jacking up shots like one guy we used to love. That's how we probably know he's not really a shooter. Right? Shooters shoot regardless. All right, looks like we might be stuck. Let's see if we can get this. There we go. We're good. All right, we got 3 starters sitting out. So who we got in? Stevenson. There's my guy, Jaden High. No, it's not Jaden. Jaden's still not getting no love today. It's Dixon, Stevenson, and Powell. Screen set. They kick it. Bovot turns down the 3. Drives in. He picks up 2 points and has a chance to get an old-fashioned 3. Look, if that's what you got to get, I'll take that too. Go ahead and get your old-fashioned 3. A 3 is a 3, right? European hang. He's like, come on, guys, that's the money. It's about the time, and you call a foul. Come on now, it's about the time you call the foul. My bad. 71-33. 71-33 is the score, guys. All right, Carolina's had an easy time at it. I don't know. It doesn't seem like they've. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think because of the small amount of turnovers or whatever and the missed free throws, that's what's stopping me from saying they are blowing this team out. But they are. All right. Just think we could be more efficient at it, and maybe I'm being too hard on the guys. They heck, they're doing a good job. All right, and they're supposed to do a good job against a team like this. They're supposed to score a bunch of points. All right, 33-71, 33-71. Let's see if Carolina get a 50-point lead, and see if Coach will put those boys in. My boys, the guys on the end of the bench. Can't get this right. That'll work. All right, Carolina, 72 points, 72 to 33 with 11 minutes, 11 and a half minutes. Carolina in a zone. Riley steps through the zone, can't hit the scoop layup, but he is going to be fouled on the play. I guess that is how Riley shoots his shot. It's kind of a line drive.
He brings value, that's for sure. I mean, this guy defensively today.
34-72. 11:25 on the clock. And Riley hits both of his free throws. Kai and Evan brings it down. It was that Dixon. Dixon brings it down the court. These guards are pretty good ball handlers. Dixon kicks it out. And nearly a turnover. Carolina has 8 seconds to shoot. They get to Caleb Wilson. And he's going to be fouled by Bailey. Yeah, they're having to switch, and that's what they want to do offensively. They want to get good matchups. Another missed free throw by the Tar Heels. This time it's Caleb Wilson. Riley drives. That ball's going to be stripped, and he is going to be fouled again.
So tough when you have to defend a play at you. You have to do your best to keep him on the side.
35-72 with 10 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock.
The acceleration.
Still hoping that the end of the bench gets in for North Carolina. ECU's got an end of the bench too. They're all down there with their sweats still on. Riley misses the front end and misses another. That's twice. Free throws have been missed. Both free throws have been missed by ECU. Once by North Carolina. This is Trimble at the other end. Gets that to Kai and Evans. Evans finds Vasar. Vasar does the wrong thing as a big man and brings that ball down. And Caleb Wilson gathers it and tries to slam it down. It was a little bit too far out. Vasar for a three. Short. This time it's going to be off Wilson. And it goes to ECU. Yeah, Carolina's just going to go through times in games where they don't score. Ejuru straight to the basket. Left hand layup is good. 37-72. Bogovac kicks it. Trimble turns down the three. Goes baseline. Short. Don't know why he didn't use the glass right there. Go high-low. Vasar bounces that to Caleb Wilson. He misses. And then he's going to be fouled. Getting his rebound. Going back up by Imejuru. And that's what you do, man. That's what every guy my height and all back in the day, it was like, man, if I could dunk, if I was tall as you guys, I could dunk, I'd dunk every single time. And I ain't lying. Every single time I got a chance to dunk, I'm throwing it down. No such thing as layups. I get a wide open layup, I'm throwing that down. Caleb hits 1 out of 2. Vasar gets his hand on that rebound, but he can't handle it. Yeah, okay. I put it like this. Carolina should have scored 100 points this game, but I don't think they will. Not with 9 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock. We're going empty possessions. We probably missed a good 10 free throws. Dang, Riley. Riley's line drive shot just not falling here. Trimble. I don't know if that was a no-look pass or what. That looked kind of funny right there. Other end, Vasar tries to save it. I don't know if the Carolina is sloppy or if the people, the fans, are just like kind of bored. Yeah, little no-look pass right there. Riley drives, then he backs it back out. He wants to score, go to the basket. This time the layup is true. Right hand layup. Riley has 11. I told you he's going to have 14 points. Kyan Evans shoots a three, can't hit it. He just doesn't seem confident shooting. Carolina gets it back. Caleb Wilson throws that to a long pass in the corner. I think it was Kyan Evans throws a long pass in the corner, and it may have been Caleb threw that long pass to Trimble, and then he followed it down the lane, and Trimble got it to him for a two-hand slam. Wilson loses it, but a foul's going to be called, which is the reason he lost it. All right, game has been out of hand. Carolina still playing hard. Gotta like that. We do have a timeout. All right, for ECU, hang on just a second. And we'll go over the stats really quick. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, man. I tell you what, guys. If we didn't have the people to watch the stream, then why stream? There's a plane going overhead. All right, Emin Juru with 16 points, 11 rebounds. Young man has a double-double. Riley with 11 points, 2 rebounds. Bailey has 2 points. Mbang, 3. Davis has 2. Kaysen has 4 points, and DRC has 3. For the Tar Heels, Trimble with 12 points. I think that's what he had at halftime, so he hasn't scored since halftime. He's got 5 rebounds, though. They are 16 and 10 with the double-double. Stevenson, 6 points, 2 rebounds. Kai Evans has 1 3. Powell with 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Dixon, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. 2 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. Caleb Wilson leading all scorers with 19. He's 19-12. Another double-double on the Tar Heels team. And Bogovac with a quiet 15 points tonight. Man, you just don't think. I mean, you don't really think about getting old, but no matter what you do, no matter how much we run, no matter how much we walk or whatever, our bodies are decaying in front of us. You know, sounds sad, sounds a little bit morbid, but that is what's happening. I only say that because I'm looking at Phil Ford there. Phil Ford. I think I came along when I started watching basketball. Phil Ford had just got. I don't really remember him playing. I don't remember watching the game with him playing. I may have watched a few games, but for the most part, I think Phil Ford was in his last year, getting ready to go pro or whatever. Yeah, because his pro career didn't last very long. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure. I'm come on, television. I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. Didn't last that long, or just wasn't as effective in the pros as he was in college. You know what I'm saying? And Carolina right now they're just shooting threes. This is the part of the game where I'm like, okay, you got to open three, but should you take it? Is that going to help us in the future? But I guess it's garbage play right now, right? So it's no biggie. Especially you got to think about the guys who are out there playing right now. You know, they're not going to be. Some of them are not going to be in the game at important times. Come on, dude. That just makes us look a little sloppy right there. All right, still 6 minutes and 4 seconds on the clock. Carolina was 79. 79 East Carolina, 41 points. Imanjuru continues to score. 43 points by ECU. Imanjuru definitely can play at this level.
Jordan Riley, you better know who they are. If you go to Greenville, man, it's a tremendous 1-2 punch.
5 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock. Come on, coach.
In the manner that he needs them to, he can make some noise in the American.
Powell for 3.
7 points for sophomore and former West Virginia
And Giroux seals off Brown and was going to tear the rim down on that shot. But a foul's going to be called before that. I don't think well, are they in the bonus? They are in the bonus, so Giroux will be at the line again. Big man will score 20 points this game because he hits his free throws. New Year's Eve, Georgia Tech plays Duke. Virginia Tech. Giroux hitting those free throws like nothing. 46, 82, 5:23 on the clock. Plenty of time for Carolina to score 100 points. I'm just saying, guys, it doesn't matter. I understand that. Jaden High. Another three-point jumper for North Carolina is no good. Giroux with the rebound. He finds Mbang over there. Looks inside. The high-low's not there. Gets that to Riley. Riley strong to the basket. No good. Rebound. ECU. They go back down to Riley. He's turned away. And Kaysen loses the ball. Gets a block at the other end, but a foul was called before that. And then that foul was called on Calker, who I don't think has scored yet today. Carolina at the line. Hits the first. Sorry. Still don't know everybody like I should know. Keep pushing. You have a week off. Let's go. And bang. It's going to be foul going to the basket. 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Woo! ECU tried to do a little alley-oop to the inbounds play. They miss a jumper, but get the rebound. Kaysen finds Mbang. Gets it to Kaysen for a three. Bank shot, no good. Giroux gets his hand on it, but he can't handle it. I was saying Brown, man, if he hit the weight room, he could be a big force in there. He could be like Giroux. I mean, I looked at his body structure last year, Brown, and I thought heck, he'd hit the weights big time this summer and come back rocked out. He may have even lost some weight. All right, Carolina to line. Missed another free throw, of course. Yeah, we gotta get better. And the second one rattles in. Giroux comes out at the 4-minute 2-second mark. That might be it for him. Calker finds DRC. Calker drives, kicks it DRC. DRC fakes. Still dribbling. They've got 7 seconds to shoot. Step back three by DRC. Bank shot, no good. Rebound. But it's going to be out of bounds. Out of bounds, and the ball stays with ECU. 3 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. All right, the Tar Heels have not had problems in this game. They have had some times where they've gone dry offensively, still able to score 84 points. But my goodness, let's see. Free throw shooting is even worse than it was at halftime. They're shooting 63%. Let's see, do they? I want to not tell me the exact number. Let's see if it's here. I am really concerned with the Tar Heels free throw shooting. See if a free throw percent right now, I think it's 50. No, that's field goal percentage. Free throw. Wow. Carolina has missed 11 free throws. They're 19 of 30. That is bad. 19 of 30. Yes, they should have 100 points. Stevenson's 4 of 4. Powell 1 of 2. Got a bunch of 1 of 2. Ooh. Yeah. All right, here are your starters. Trimble 1 of 2. Evans hasn't been to the line. Bogovac 4 of 5. Caleb Wilson 7 for 13. Woo! 7 for 13, 53%. Come on now. Gotta do something about that, coach. This, for me, it's like this. If you're athletic enough to shoot 3-point shots, turnaround jumper, look at how you have to gauge that turnaround falling away and still able to just put it over the front of the rim and hit it, and he can do that well. You got to work on your free throws. All that is, you're an athlete. All that is numbers. Get the numbers up. Get them up. Dennis for 2. That free throw shooting is a concern for me, guys. Carolina doing a pretty darn good job of closing out. This is Riley here. He's ripped. Powell, slow down. Nothing there. Dennis shoots it again. Scores again. Not even thinking about it. Carolina with 89 points. 2 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock. Come on, coach. Get the boys in. Riley is just not going to be able to. It's just not going to happen for you tonight, buddy. He's got 11. Dennis. Yeah, Dennis is just trying to score. And you better share the ball, buddy. I want to take this time to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. Enjoy it, Coach, with your family and everyone in our Heels family. Good win tonight. Appreciate that, Sean Crowley. And another score for the Heels. Come on, Coach. Get the boys in there. Get the boys in there, Coach. And I can't see them, but I hear the applause. So they may be coming. Good defense there by Zayden High. It's going to go to the Tar Heels. And here comes the bench. And they got a minute and 52 seconds. So I would say 2 trips down, because the third trip, the coach is going to make them hold the ball. He ain't going to do it though. He get a chance to score, he's going to score. Watch. He don't know nothing about passing the ball. You can tell the way he's dribbling. Oh, he picked it up. He passed it. Step through, floater, short, gets his own rebound and scores. Let's go. Let's go, third team. Let's go, third team. Jumper for ECU, left-hander, no good. Rebound, UNC. Pass the ball, son. They get it down to the big man. Big man with the hook. It goes in for him. And the third string has scored 4 points. And that'll be it. Coach will be like, hold the ball. Oh, Perkovich with the 3. And they got 39 seconds, coach. You gonna let them score? Come on, coach. Let them score, coach. Pass the ball, son. Too much dribbling. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Bro, I didn't think that was going in. He came from his knees with that one. 99 points. With the help from the third team, from the third string, they got 18 seconds. They need to get a steal. Ah! Look at where he comes from with that ball. I don't know what that was. I like he was gonna pass the ball or something. Hey, good score, young man. Oh, that's Hewitt's son. Now that I look at them, they do look alike. 14 seconds, coach. Will you let them score? Come on, coach. Let them attempt to score. Oh, y'all might as well clear the court. Clear the score. Clear the court, because Dennis is not going to pass the ball. Coach, what you going to do, coach? Coach says, let's have some class. Don't you shoot that. All right, Carolina with 99 points, guys. And listen, think about think about all the free throws they missed. So yeah, I mean, I know it doesn't matter, but all the free throws they missed, yeah, they should have scored more than 100. Like they should have scored 100 points with 4 or 5 minutes on the clock. Yeah, it should have been 4. It should have been 100 points, But if you look at the score, regardless of what happened, yeah, they should have beat this team like this, and they did. Good job, North Carolina. I don't know if this app is going to update to give us the actual score. It might still be working. And there it is, the actual score. All right, a good win. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Jeff, what's going on? Hey, coach. When does UNC play again? It's the 22nd, if I'm not mistaken. It's the 22nd. No, not the 22nd. My bad. Wait. It may be. No, it can't be the 22nd. Can't be the 22nd. They're going to be playing, I think it's Florida State also. So let's we could take a look at it. Take a look at it right here. All right. Carolina plays Florida State on the 30th. So they got a whole, like somebody said in the chat, uh, they've got a whole 10 days basically. You don't play anymore till after Christmas. Like, yep, like 8 days. 1, 2, yeah, 8 days, 7 days. They got a whole week. They got a whole week before they play, and so they play next Tuesday. They play next Tuesday versus Florida State. So Florida State is coming to UNC. Yep. First ACC game. This really starts March Madness, and that's what Shelby Minnick said when she visited the chat last week. This is where March Madness begins. This is where it starts. So we don't have long, and as I have been saying, thank you guys for stopping by, hanging out. Those people who are just new to the channel, thank you guys for subscribing, because our next goal is trying to get to 3,500, and it will be great. It will be great to reach 3,500 by March, by the time March Madness comes. It'll be great to reach it at any point. But yeah, putting a little bit of trying to put a little bit of not a deadline, but just trying to. I guess you could call it. It's not a deadline. All right, trying to put a goal, trying to add to the goal there. So the goal is 3,500 subscribers by March Madness. So that's going to be by March, guys. I think March Madness starts like March 10th or something like that. All right, there's your score right there, 51-99. Let's look at the stats. While we're checking out the stats, let's see. I just want to see if Charlotte Hornets put up any kind of fight. They did. They put up a fight. Put up a fight against Cleveland. They match up with Cleveland pretty darn good. 132 to 139. Dang, nobody's playing defense in that game. But tomorrow night, the Hornets play Washington. Now, Washington 522. Both Washington and the Hornets are in the same spot, basically, near the bottom. Near the bottom, as usual. But same as last year, Charlotte is ahead of these guys. So the question is, can we beat them this year? Because last year, I think maybe the Hornets beat these guys once, but they had our number. We could not beat them, and they were dead last. Dead last. Watching those games made me feel the same way I felt when I watched the Panthers play the Saints. Hey, Happy New Year to everybody else, everybody out there, guys. Happy New Year to everyone. All right, let's run through the stats really quick. All right, Jordan Riley. Sorry for the noise, guys. All right, Jordan Riley scored 11 points tonight. He's our leading scorer. Just couldn't get off tonight. Bailey scored 2 points for the Pirates. Calker did not score. Davis had 2 points. Juru, the big man in the middle, had 21 points. Mbang, 3 points. Kaysen, 4 points. DRC had 3. Perkovic had 3 points. Felton had 2. And that was it for the Pirates. The leading rebounder for the Pirates, Juru with 14. All right, for North Carolina, Trimble had 12 points, scored all his points in the first half. Did not score again in the second. He had 4 rebounds. Kai Evans scored 3 points. Bogovac had a quiet 15 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Caleb Wilson had 21 points and 12 rebounds, a double-double. Vasar, 16 points and 10 rebounds, a double-double. Powell poured in 7 points. Stevenson had 6. Dixon with 2. Young had 4 points. Dennis had 3. E. Davis had 3 points. Matt Lekovic had 2 points. These are some guys off the bench. And then E. Smith had 2 points. So E. Davis, this is Coach Davis's son. I think Elijah Davis, 6'3", 205. He's not a small guy. Not a small guy at all. All right, so the leading rebounder for North Carolina was Caleb Wilson with 12. I wonder if Caleb is going to stay. Is he going to stay, or is he leaving after this first year? All right, guys, we're not going to go over the team stats. In fact, they've got so much scattered around on this app. It's kind of it's not weird or whatever, but yeah. And then as soon as the game goes off, the game score, the game channel on this app disappears. All right. However, I could go back to the ESPN app, and everything else could be read there a lot easier. The only thing I hate is the commercials, and if Disney has a commercial, they always copyright it. I always get copyrighted, so that's why I've switched. But anyway, guys, get ready to get out of here. Ham hock, I'm in. My phone messed up. I'm having black eyed peas, ham hock with collard greens and chicken pastry and cornbread for New Year's Day, Coach. You know how we do down here in Sims, North Carolina. Yes, sir. Got to have those. Definitely got to have those black eyed peas, though. Tar Heel K. And look, if you're gonna wash clothes, you better wash them like on the 3rd or the 20th. Is it, what is it? before New Year's Day. You better wash those then, because they won't let me wash clothes. They say if you wash anything on the 1st, you're washing the head of the household. Wash the head of the household out, so they don't let me wash. But yeah, man, look, that sounds good, man. The black eyed pea thing, we definitely did. I ain't had no black eyed peas in a while. I might have to get some. We used to cook them things when we were young, man. A bowl of black eyed peas with onions and pepper. Onions and just regular onions and black pepper. Boy, that sounds good right now. And you know what I put in it now? I put some bell peppers in it. Slice some bad boys up. Now look, have you ever tried this? Everything I just said, but ground some hamburger up in it. Man, that's good. That's tasty eating. See, that too, a lot of times, usually, see, my nephew does it, but he does it with like some baked beans and puts the ground hamburger in it, or the ground beef. I'm saying hamburger, ground beef in it. But if you do that, man, that's good. And put a little bit of, you got to have a little bit of water, not water, but a little juice in there, and whew. Hey, you put me on to something right there, Tar Heel. Okay, I got to have it. I'm cooking up. I'ma cook something. I'm gonna cook my black eyed peas for the new year. Yes, sir. You know how country folks do it. Yes, sir. And I know down in Bailey, they gonna be cooking it up. I might go visit. Might go to Bailey and visit, man. I ain't been down in a while since my mom and dad died. But might go down to the old homestead. Yeah, one day we're gonna meet up there, Tar Heel. Okay, one day we're gonna meet up, man. We'll meet at some well-known spot. Some well-known spot down there between Sims and Bailey. I can't even think of nothing right now. Heck, if you played golf and they had a golf course down there, we could do that. A couple of years ago, I just found out that there was a golf course in Spring Hope. Been there a couple of times. Good deal, Coach. I'll be wearing a Cowboys hat. I got you, man. I got you. TQ, the black eyed peas with jalapenos. Whoa. Hey, I might have to sprinkle a little bit of those in there. Jalapeno is a little bit too hot for me, man. Even though I did just have some Japanese with I got jalapeno, whatever it is. They got. I asked them which was hotter, the spicy, so the spicy or the jalapeno, and they told me the jalapeno. I meant the spicy was hotter, so I got jalapeno. That wasn't bad. That's not gonna be the last time I get it. All right, guys, we're getting ready to get out of here. Once again, as usual, thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. If you hadn't hit the like button, you can still hit the like button, even after the stream is over. So we're going to go ahead and get on out of here. I know some of you got to go to work tomorrow. I don't. Not picking at you. Never that. Never none of that. And heck, I might have to. I may have to take a ride to Durham tomorrow anyway for my older daughter. Trying to move down there. Daddy got to take care of business. Got to pick up keys. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I appreciate you guys. Me too, Coach. I can't take much hot stuff. Yeah, man. It's like I still like it, but I can't, can't do it. And the jalapenos, boy, them things. Oh, ooh. You get the right one. You get the right one. It makes my head sweat. All right, man. I'm getting ready to get out of here, guys. I appreciate you for hanging out, of course, and we will talk later on. Let's go Tar Heels. Let's go Panthers. Let's go Hornets. Let's go UNC. Let's go all North Carolina sports. I'll see you guys next time. I'm Coach. I'm I'm Coach G, and this is Coach G TV. I'll see you guys next time.